We are gonna start this game called the Vampire Masquerade. I believe it's from the same creators of Masquerade Bloodlines and Bloodlines 2. It has the same, what's it called? Um, Font and stuff. So I'm guessing, you know. Because I like RPGs, this is gonna be an awesome game, I believe. I hope so. Um, so yeah, let's do it, and it's gonna be both Spanish, English. I don't know, depending on how my mood is and if the game is so exciting. Uh huh. Do do do. What's up, motherfuckers? I'm hoping this shit will work. I haven't streamed in a while, guys. Um. Okay, so game capture is on. I'm hoping it works. So first things first, as always, we gotta check the subtitles on, the graphics, the sensibility, blah 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 blah. I see that this shit is not. Let's go full screen. Hopefully it works. Draw distance, I'm guessing. Did it work? It did work. Great. Okay. What else? Controls, you know, classic stuff. Where's this sensibility though? I guess we don't need it. Cool. So, let's start the game. That's awesome. If you have any questions, go fuck yourself. I'm kidding, I'm kidding. I'm just setting up. If you see a random animal in the background, it's my ferret. I got a ferret not so long ago. She's so cute though. So, the Boston, blah 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 blah.
just get this going. There, ready. We're all set. Now, to begin, tell me, what do you see?
I don't know.
Okay. Try this. Focus on your vision.
No, it's happening.
What's happening?
No, it's too late. It's too late now.
I think
They're coming.
she killed the psychologist. It is for sure from the saga.
Did you feel it too?
Take your stuff. We're getting out of here. We've got a problem.
No way.
Call
she
them
has
back.
The disease, skin disease. As a vampire. That's so awesome. Representing.
What's going on?
It's the prince. We must go quickly.
Wait, was it? Or was it just gold?
Come on. Damn it. Hurry up.
Calm down. Maybe it has nothing to do with the party.
You know full well I was in charge of it. If anything goes wrong, it's my head on the chopping block. Fuck. Damn it! It took Hazel months to convince the Hartford Chantry to ally themselves with us. So they finally accept, and then bam, a code red. There's never been a code red in Boston, damn it! This has gotta be bad, MM.
Okay, here we go. We're in dialogue. Some answers require you to use your skill. Your skill level is compared of your opponent. The higher rating wins. Okay, willpower. So we have psychology and persuasion. If your opponent wins, you gain a few willpower at the end of the dialogue. Why is it? But then I don't have a choice, because that's 0% success, and psychology is 2. What?
It's not like you had anything to do with it. I'm sure.
You don't get it. I was in charge of organizing the party.
But security is Jara's problem.
Yeah,
normally.
except Jara is a member of the Primogen. I'm not.
But you're a harpy. The prince will cover you. You know she's always looking for an excuse to take him down a notch.
We'll see.
What do we do next?
When everyone's safe, we move on to phase 2. We clean house.
Did you say this is the first code red in Boston?
Ever since the fall of London, protocol is no longer a laughing matter.
Whatever. They've been harping on that for 4 years now. They took away our internet access. Our smartphones.
It's called risk mitigation, that's all. A code red is an alarm signal that's sent to everyone to say, watch out, we're all in danger. And everyone runs to shelter at the nearest safe house. For us, it's with the prince. It could have been worse.
I'd have preferred worse.
You're not even listening to me.
What do you mean by we clean house?
Getting rid of our archives, our documents, anything that might betray our network and relationships.
What comes after phase 2?
Just pray that it never comes to that.
Come on, tell me.
We run, we leave everything behind, and we go into hiding. As far from here as we can.
There's no way I'm leaving Boston. Everything I have is right here in the city. It took me years to build my clubs. I've worked too hard to give it up now.
You
So
won't
it's not-
have a
this-
choice.
This is just some
I know you hate coming
bullshit.
here.
set
Are you gonna
life.
be alright?
What do you think? I know how to behave, Jay.
Yeah, I know. Just keep your cool and it'll be fine.
Ah,
No, no,
My
it
little
does. There we go. Okay.
you're here at last. The fear that something horrible had happened to you terrified me.
No call for theatrics, April.
The prince asked to see you as soon as you arrived, Amim. I wouldn't dilly-dally if I were you. As for you, Journey, someone's triggered a code red. If anything has happened over there, I'll hold you personally responsible.
Vampires have supernatural abilities. Yeah, this is discipline. Hunger has a value that cannot be exceeded. This limits the vampire to use their own powers. Vampire hunger's limit risk exclusive control, attacking and fitting to the closest portal. Okay. So I have 0% on doing anything. Wait. So if I pick this, it's... And if I pick this, why does it get... Oh, because the more it has, the... So let's just do this. So wait. Oh, I can't even... This is stupid.
You know, back in the day, nobody could bat an eyelash without you knowing about it. You must know exactly what Jay is being blamed for, don't you?
Emem. My dear Emem. I adore you. Really, I do. But darling, please. You're way out of your league here. This alliance with the Hartford Chantry is crucial. The prince is on edge. We can't get through to anyone over there.
What does this have to do with Jay?
She was in charge of the whole thing, for goodness sake. Listen, both of you. From now on, I don't want to hear another word out of either of you. The prince is furious. Journey, you're coming with me.
I don't see why.
And as for you, Hazel wants to see you. Right now.
Okay. So I'm hoping that this is just like the intro. Okay. So April is this bitch who's 1999, bro. I'm young. I'm older than her. Jesus. This is cool. The sire was Ziegler. Clan Toreador. Generation 12. Okay. Glacia is Malkavian. Nice. Why the fuck is it in French? Caleb. Ventru. Jesus. Date of embrace. The King's Light. kinda too. I don't want to read it. And Mem. Yeah, we already talked about her. Or no, we haven't. Wait, what? April, Mem, 1929. It doesn't really make sense then that her power is shit. Anyway, okay. Codex, clans, we know that there's the Camarilla, Malkavian. Okay, yeah. It's just like the other game, really. I'm not sure if I get to pick my own fucking character. I don't think so, by the way it seems. But here are some of the things. I'm just gonna pass through it so you can pause it and read it if you want. But I'm not really gonna read all of them. In the first game, I was a Malkavian. It was awesome. Nosferatu, they are weird. Toreador, they're yeah. Warlocks. Ventru, Blue Bloods. There's 6. Ah, there we go. Oh, okay. A vampire has claimed given an expansion of major law. The Red Slime, a low profile. Primogen. And there's the Baron. And the World Gardenist Beast. Traits. Hunger, we already saw that. Suspicion creates negative traits that increase the difficulty faced by the characters. Traits are positive. Sorry, my favorite. Traits are positive or negative. Yeah. Okay, and talents. It's the So we have using the rhetoric skill increases its effectiveness in progression. Using persuasion, puppet master, psychology, discipline. I don't get it. And complete a quest without having hunted any prey. Fight on prey without killing it. We want that. Oh, okay. So I'm guessing left side is a good thing and then right side is the bad. But it somehow gives you a good power. Okay.
It's gonna be a long night.
Miss Lewis, welcome. Good evening. Can I help you?
Well, yeah, if you can tell me where the fuck Prince Louis is. Okay, so just the buttons.
Who's she, Caleb?
Mem Lewis.
She smiles like a toreador.
Letters etched in bold right upon her teeth.
What about that bearded guy who's swallowing his bile?
Dejan Siaka.
A Tremere warlock, then?
Keep him at a healthy distance, with a sideward glance attendance, he could make the blood in your veins boil.
Is court attendance usually this sparse?
We should have all left by now.
Are you worried about the code red?
I'd hate to be Caius right about now.
Why?
He's second honcho of house security. This promises to be a busy night.
I know what you mean. It's one thing to have been told that the Nosferatu don't age well. It's another thing to see it for yourself.
It's by no fault of their own.
Do you think you'll be able to ask the prince tonight if you can embrace me?
No. Now is
Embrace is
no longer the
convert.
time.
So she's a human.
And he is your child?
Mr. Beryl Underwood. Tread lightly. He's a member of the Primogen.
They're the check to the prince's power.
The check and balance. They backed Hazel when she rose to power after Quentin King. They'd hoped to control her.
What? Things didn't go as planned?
I just have a feeling she will surprise them. Never forget that the court is a chessboard. We are monsters, and we sacrifice pawns. If you want to be a major piece, then behave accordingly.
But
Nothing can happen to you here. We're in the prince's house. She must be finished by now. Wait for me. This won't take long.
It's out of the question, MM. I won't let her get away with this.
All right. Calm down, Dijon.
Where's Journey?
What's it to you?
Don't start with me. She was in charge of the party. She has to take responsibility for this.
Leave her out of it.
It's too late for that. Don't waste your time covering for her. She's not a kid anymore. I haven't heard from my child, and no one's able to get through to them over there.
Go on then. Go and save Imani and stop wasting your breath.
There are rules. Need I remind you? We're all stuck here.
You're such a good boy.
You'll never change.
Dijon!
What? Oh, come on, Hilda. She needs to grow up.
Holy
leave
tits.
us.
Oh, she's thick, girl. Girl.
I don't need your help.
Mem, please.
Stop calling me that.
I was worried about you.
You still haven't moved on, have you? You're always getting in my way.
Lower your voice. People are staring.
You tell her. Focus. Allow you to temporarily increase. Okay. So we can either. I mean, they're both. This is 3, 3. So I need to do this. What is this? What do I do? Oh! If the skill visible are on the same level, blah 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 blah. I mean. Oh, suck a dick. Can also focus your own skill. Like you focus on only allows them to increase your skill level by 1. Wait, I could have. The risk of the 0% or more risk.
Do you know what this code red is all about? You're in the Primogen. You must know something.
I'm in the same boat as the rest of you. Apparently, it was from one of Moore's retainers. That's all I know.
Who's that?
Jason Moore. Don't you remember him? He's the human who manages our interests when the sun comes up. He handles our assets, errands with the banks.
What does he have to do with this?
I don't know. It now seems that Miss Hazel Iverson, the mighty Prince of Boston, is no longer on speaking terms with the Primogen. As if now were the ideal time.
She asked to see me. Do you know why?
My best guess
I
is
thought
that she'd like to
Hazel
talk to you about
was a
Journey.
guy.
Of course. I always warned you that girl was trouble.
Yeah, sure. I've gotta go. Hazel must be upstairs. I'd better hurry.
Maybe I should explore the room. Eh.
What a shitty night. Hazel must be pissed. What the hell could she want with me?
Who was Hazel? Do we know by now? Not entirely focused. Was a very random image. Wait, what's up with
Is
her?
everything okay, Mom? Penny for your thought?
Hi.
Nothing, Pumpkin. What were you saying?
You saw pictures again? You're not going back to the Institute, are you?
No, don't fret. I'm gonna stay here with you now.
I don't like it when Richard takes you away.
He's my psychiatrist. He's helping me so I can be with you. Mom has a little trouble sometimes, remember? I see things that haven't happened yet. And I forget others.
Yes, I know. And you have to slumber so you can rest all alone sometimes. But 3 years was too long.
It seemed like an eternity without you.
I missed you too, Mom.
I need my sweet little monster.
I miss
Mom? What's going on? Why does everybody look so upset?
I think something serious is happening. I'm worried. I still haven't seen Richard. I looked for him so he could explain, but he can't be found.
So, what do we do now?
I was told to wait here because Hazel wants to see us. There are grown-ups coming, and your mother needs to talk to them.
Oh, then I'll go hide, because grown-ups talk to me too much.
If you want, sweetie. But don't wander off. Go on. Show me what you do to make sure no one spots you.
Okay, here I go.
Leisha. It's been a while.
Hey, MM.
When did you get out?
Just tonight. Hazel wanted to see me.
That means she's extremely worried about the situation.
That or she's a major drama queen.
I know that you knew her before, but she's the leader of Boston now. You owe her respect before everyone, and in every circumstance. She is your prince.
Are you lecturing me? First Siaka, now you. Why won't anybody give me a break tonight?
Maybe you asked for it.
Or maybe if you behaved in a manner more appropriate to the circumstances and our setting, then you'd better understand why everyone is so nervous.
Siaka jumped down my throat. Was I supposed to let him take his nerves out on me? No. I'm sorry. That's not how things work, Bazori.
We must all remain calm and accept any help we can get, even from the most unusual sources.
That's surprising to hear, coming from a blue blood. At least your certainties come from a more solid source than a prophecy from a child of Malkov.
You don't know what you're talking about.
All I'm saying is that whatever the problem is, your hallucinations aren't gonna help us solve it.
And yet, many of the things I saw ended up happening. Quentin King's disappearance, Hazel's rise to power, your breakup with Hilda too.
I knew they
You're
were
probably
dead.
right. It's just Hazel and her flair for the dramatic.
Only time will tell.
Good evening, ladies, sir. The prince shall see you now.
Okay. Oh. Oh. Oh, okay. Uh-huh. Okay. So, bringing the light into a world of darkness can really notice, but she doesn't care. So, is she either an investigator, which focuses on knowledge and skill that allows you to go undercover? If for a person that doesn't give a fuck, I don't think that's her role. Jack of all trades, it allows for a maximum number of interaction, but with less mastery. It's a way to explore all of the powers and shit, but it allows you to use the character's aura in conversation. Okay, it's a peculiar skill. And free. Profile with no prior period. Meh. So this looks cool, but because of her personality, we won't do it. And Jack of all trades, I rather do the veteran. Now, at the start of a scene previously, blah 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 blah. Jesus, this is getting a lot of information. Experience powers, the discipline, blah blah blah. So we have 5 available, and what's activating? And read your enemies to influence the emotion. Okay. They remember high speed and slow perception of time. Okay, I guess we can do this. Oh. Oh fuck. Well, one of the other one first. Oh, that's the white bitch that dies.
Hazel. Delson.
Come in, MM. I wanted to have a word with you.
What can I do for you?
I'm glad you're here. It's been a long time since we last saw each other. Tell me, where were you tonight?
Like everybody else, I suppose. At home, getting ready for the party.
How fortunate you weren't running early.
Why? What's happened?
You know what the code red means. There was a breach. This is intolerable. These agreements were supposed to celebrate the power of my court. Instead, I've been made to look a fool in the eyes of my allies. We'll have to increase our diplomatic efforts with the warlocks. Send new emissaries to Osborne.
What's that got to do with me?
Don't you worry about that for now. We have more urgent matters to attend to.
We?
Bring Journey to me.
What do you want with her?
I have a few questions I need to ask her. If mistakes were made, I need to know what happened. I'm sure that your friend will have a lot to tell me.
Yes, my prince. I'll be right back.
I didn't bring you here just for that. I have something to offer you.
I'm listening.
It's about the Primogen Council. You know everyone who's in it. Beryl, Richard, Hilda. Their support was much appreciated after the disappearance of the previous prince.
Quentin King.
But now, they've become an obstacle. It's been going on for months. They systematically oppose everything that I do. It must stop now.
Can I focus? No. Why not? What is this shit? Jesus.
The Camarilla has faced many challenges in the past few years. Many of our strongholds have fallen. I won't let Boston suffer the same fate. But for that, I need loyal allies. Also, how would you like a spot in the Primogen?
What?
You've always taken care of your community, without ever asking for anything in return. It might be time you took a leading role in the community's affairs.
Hilda won't let you do it. She'll never see me as her equal. Being seated next to her child? She'll feel humiliated.
I'm her prince. She will obey me.
She's not gonna like it.
I don't care. What I'm offering is much bigger than all that. What do you think?
Yeah.
I don't know. I need to think about it.
Time is of the essence. You're a businesswoman, I know you'll be up to it, but we'll talk about it again soon. In the meantime...
I know. Jay, I'm going to go see Sylvia first. I need to clear my head.
Do it. You won't be able to hunt tonight. It's better to be prepared. Bring me Journey.
I will.
I have the utmost confidence in you, Do not fail me.
You can count on me. What the hell is going on?
I'm happy to see you in one piece.
Hey, Syl. I'd like some refreshment, please.
Of course, I'll get you a glass.
I was thinking more like a vessel.
Oh, serve yourself. But try not to damage them, okay? They're all I've got left in stock.
I get it, I'll be careful.
I'm right here if you need anything else.
Safe zone is a place where no one can say you feed. Yeah.
No news from anyone.
Where?
Now's not the time to be thinking about that. We're not the only ones freaking out. Look around. Exactly. We've got to keep our wits about us. Got it? Yeah.
Do you want us to...
Boy.
Do you need me? Do you want us to...
Follow me.
Yes, ma'am.
Can I see what they're doing? No. Can I enter any of them? No.
Sorry, I'm a little out of it.
So, Pray will you need to kill the safe zone. Okay. So I want her.
Do you need me?
What do I do?
Come on. It won't take long.
Yes.
Is that it?
All right, Jay. Where are you hiding? What a shitty night.
Do you think the code red will last much longer?
I hope not. The faster I get out of here, the better.
What? And Mem Lewis, the Black Rattler's Rose, is afraid of a handful of politicians?
God, no.
Fine. Let me know if I can do anything for you.
I'm supposed to find Jay. Do you know if she's done talking to April?
Huh. Good question. I saw her earlier, but she wasn't with Miss Bosley. She went into that alcove on your right, but that was a while ago.
Thanks.
You might want to avoid hanging around with her, you know? I've heard stuff about her.
I know, and it's not true. She didn't do anything, all right?
Fine. Sorry. Did you need anything else?
Miss Iverson has the top floor all to herself.
Yes, that's where she's got her office for hearings, as well as her personal quarters. Miss Bosley is the only one who has access to them.
I heard the prince put together a surveillance unit.
Yeah, the cave. Mr. Leto and his team spend their nights there. It's just below us. But don't even think about going down there. It's only for sewer rats.
Thanks for the vessel.
My pleasure. Come back anytime you want.
So, let's see. What do we have here? Why is it that I $1939. Jesus. Oh. Wait, so Okay. Wait, and why did they break up? Okay. And who's this? Journey. Ah, the bitch that fucked up. But we know about her, right? 1930s. Yeah. Okay.
Yes?
Can you move? Oh, Jesus. Oh, wait, I can.
Come with me. There.
Going.
Well, I kind of fucked up, but it's okay.
I know that perfume. Jay.
How big enhances your 5 senses. Okay.
Where did you go, Jay? Underwood and Fang. Bazor's ears must be burning. Jay, what were you doing in the archives? Keltum and Lazarus. I smell gossip.
Oh shit, every time I use it?
I hope you didn't forget anything, Jay. The file. I wonder where they put it. That could be of interest to me.
This can't be happening.
I swear,
She was standing there, playing me for a sucker, pretending she just happened to be in the archives.
And what did you say to her?
I played dumb. I said, "As you like, Miss Abigail Naomi." And I left.
What did she take?
A page from a file about an old party that she tore out.
But why would she need that? Why now?
I wonder.
I've gotta hurry. I'm not supposed to be here. This page was torn out. Battery's dead. Took the elevator to get here. Trail ends there. Where could she have gone after that? Shit.
We haven't seen you here in ages. Did you want something, perhaps?
You haven't seen Journey, have you?
She's not here. It would be a shame if you've showed up too late.
You rotten son of a bitch. I don't have time for this.
If you say so. The pleasure was mine, Mem. Say hello to your sire for me.
I never liked this stuff before. Why would I want it in the blood I drink now? Hey, Abby.
Hey, Mem. It's been a while. Can I help you?
I've got to talk to Jay. You haven't seen her, have you?
No, you should ask April.
It's a good idea. Thanks for the advice.
Who's April?
Do you still work for April?
Well, aren't you rude? My loyalty is with the court.
Seems like Bosley's leading you around by the nose, though.
She's got some extra responsibilities, sure, but that's it. I have my own agenda.
Mm-hmm. I'm not surprised. I've got stuff to do. See you later.
See you. Okay.
Yes?
I'm sorry about before. I'm just a little edgy tonight.
I know. This isn't the first time we've gotten in a fight over nothing. Your child, Imani. She was there. Still no news?
No. Radio silence.
And Hazel refuses to talk to me.
I spent months kowtowing to those Hartford assholes for this agreement. If she has the info, now's not the time to hold it back.
These Hartford guys. How well do you know them?
Well enough. I won't let things end like that.
I'm looking for Journey. Have you seen her?
No, I'm sorry. I assume you've already tried her office?
You told me you knew the Hartford Warlocks well.
Yeah, some of them.
I was in touch with their representative, Deneb. He was supposed to replace me on the council.
You're leaving us?
Not really. It's part of the agreement with the Chantry. Deneb and I were supposed to switch places.
Why was Hazel doing business with them?
She had plans for the blood market in the region. We were meant to be in charge of supplying high-quality blood. They were supposed to take care of stabilizing it, or try at least.
That's nuts. Has anyone ever tried it before?
Never. That's why I'm worried. I don't give a shit about Hartford, but this project is really important.
I understand. Well, I'll leave you to it. I've got to find Jay.
If I see Journey, I'll tell her you're looking for her.
Hey, Fang.
Good evening, Miss Lewis.
Call me a ma'am, please. Did you come with Caleb?
Yes, but he's so very busy.
You didn't happen to see Journey, did you?
I'm sorry. I don't know everyone's names yet.
You had one job, you dumb bitch.
It's locked. I hope you didn't forget anything, Jay. Her last message to Abigail.
And who is Abigail? Jesus.
It's locked.
Miss Lewis.
Here.
Oh, I'm playing with fire. If someone spots me... Battery's dead. This page was torn out.
In the archive.
Boston, Boston, Boston. Lazarus knows all of the city's secrets. These books are gorgeous. Lazarus must have paid a fortune for them.
Okay, so I need to go to the archive. I don't know what the fuck that is.
Can I help you?
Oh? No.
Nope. Can't go through there. It's locked.
No fucking way. Shit.
So this is where you've been
Oh,
hiding.
Jesus, it's you. You scared the shit out of me. How did you find me?
You're really bad at covering your tracks.
Are you alone?
What the hell is going on?
Shit, Mem. It's a fucking nightmare. The code red is definitely because of the party.
April told me Hazel was gunning for me. She thinks I'm responsible for this shit show.
So, you're hiding in Rory's room?
I'm looking for evidence. I saw that Jara had the file on the party. It's got all the contracts and stuff in it that will prove I did my job right. But I can't find them.
It was my only shot to defend myself against her.
Hey, slow down. It's gonna be all right. They don't have anything on you, do they?
No, of course not.
I did everything right, Mem.
I was the one who rented the place. Same as always. Rooftop, away from prying eyes. I met with Richard to organize the vessels. I arranged for limos to be sent for the Hartford Chantry. I went through the same secure limo agency as usual. They're ours, so there's no risk. What the hell could have gone wrong?
I don't know. But there's no time to think about it. Hazel wants to see you.
And she asked you?
It's gonna be fine, Jay. I'm sure you can explain everything.
I'm scared, Mem.
Don't worry about anything. I'm here.
I'll follow you.
I guess I could have talked to someone else, or that's why I couldn't go back. I thought it was just Anyway, so this bitch. She can be a jack of all trades.
Leisha, it's good to see you.
Be good, sweetie.
How was your reunion with Halsey?
Thank you, Hazel. Your gift was wonderful. You shouldn't have troubled.
You're welcome. We should never have kept you apart for this long.
Good evening, Delson.
Good evening, Leisha.
How are you feeling?
I feel great. Better and better since I got my little sugar fangs back.
Wonderful.
I haven't seen Richard yet. Does he know I've been released from the Institute?
No, I'm the prince. It was my decision. He is your psychiatrist. But you don't need his permission for everything.
He wasn't at the party, was he?
I'm searching for everyone who's still missing. Don't worry about him.
Thank you.
Leisha, I know I can be frank with you. For 4 years, I have been working to heal the city's wounds. You've already helped me avoid traps in the past. You're not like the other children of Malkav. Quentin King knew that.
The Mad King. I remember, yeah.
I had you released from the Institute because your premonitions are the most detailed, the most accurate. I wanted them to help me understand the Chantry's hand more clearly before we signed our agreement with them. But this alert changes everything. I need to understand what's just happened. Did you sense anything, possibly about what happened tonight?
I saw images, but they had nothing to do with this party. It didn't make any sense. It was a long, white hallway.
It's a little early for sure, but it's a good start.
I'm sorry, I can't be of more help.
Don't be sorry. There's something else you can do for me. Your discretion can still be of use to me. I need to be sure that none of the members of my council are going to take advantage of the situation. You and Delson are the only two people I trust entirely. The members of the council have their council lodgings here. It gives them the impression that they have power, and it means I can keep an eye on them. I'm going to give you the key. Go and see if you find anything that could make me doubt their loyalty. Anything that might make me think there's something in the works.
All right.
Miss Drury burned the midnight oil to make sure this event was secret. I imagine there might be some evidence in the information she gathered. I need it.
All right, consider it done.
You've never disappointed me, Leisha. Please don't start today. Until then, I hope to have found more information. But above all, don't share what we've discussed with anyone. I don't need more gossip.
Can I take Halsey with me?
Of course.
All right then. I'll be right back.
Oh, they're supposed to be hidden?
Damn it, I don't believe it.
Well, good shit we didn't tell her to run.
That was intense. I have to be careful. Shit, they're gone.
Oh.
Mom, I'm going to Richard's to see if he has my teddy.
Okay.
Come and find me when you're done.
Let's see if Hazel was right. Did Jara leave anything behind? This thing's old. Does she still use it? This is what Hazel asked me to bring her.
If I can do anything to help, let me know.
Hazel told me to keep a low profile here. This area is reserved for the prince and her primogen. Shit. Hilda's in her office. She's going to see me. I shouldn't get too close. She might be able to sense me.
Oh.
The speculative news from... Oh, he's about as fun as his reading material. Richard's apartment. He didn't change a thing, as usual.
He must be hiding
Only
somewhere
Richard
else.
would still use that.
No, he's not there. Where are you, Mr. Teddy?
Maybe I'll find a way to read it. Only Richard would still use that. Richard must have had a breakthrough, if Hazel's interested in it.
Why did you come back? Why? Why did you come back? Why?
Why did you come back? Why? Other than to show that you're doing just fine on your own. If you only knew everything I've done for you. Ma'am.
Elda's more concerned with the men than she is with Hazel. I hope she'll be happy to hear that. The other advisors might be hiding things from her. These suits. Barrel's as dead outside as he is inside. The speculative news from... Oh, he's about as fun as his reading material.
I don't know, maybe I should go there, or... Or?
Leisha. Restricted access means nothing to you, I see. Make yourself at home. Don't mind me. How am I not surprised?
What doesn't surprise you?
For you to turn up at a time like this.
The prince had me released.
Of course, she needs you. I'm guessing she sent you to spy on the council.
What do you mean?
Tell me, do you remember the last time she pulled you out of your musty hole?
It's just that
You don't remember, do you? You're still having those little memory issues, it seems. And I suppose Halsey's here too.
Of course she is.
The more the merrier.
Don't start with me, Beryl. Otherwise...
Why don't you go out and play in the sun? And let me get back to work.
Work? With everything that's going on, Hazel will appreciate your dedication.
Get out, please.
That's all I'm going to be able to find out about him. Hazel's gonna be disappointed. Oh, shit. Locked from the other side.
I'm sorry, I can't let you through.
So, what am I supposed to do now? So I need to go to Halsey. And she's hiding in the room, right? Okay. Oops, sorry.
Mr. Teddy.
So, did you find your teddy?
No, not yet. I'm not sure he's here. What about you? Did you finish your job for the prince?
Yes, I found something that might be of interest to Hazel.
Does that mean we're going back to see the prince then?
Yes.
Let's go, Sugarfangs.
Leisha. I'm all ears.
Everything went all right.
I knew I could count on you. Was Halsey a good girl?
Yes, as usual.
Good. Were you able to find anything interesting in Ms. Drury's apartments?
Yes. There was intel she had gathered on the guests, including those from the Hartford Chantry.
Anything about their regent? Deneb Osborne.
Yes, he seems to be obsessed with memory magic.
Interesting.
I gave everything to Delsin.
Thank you. I'll take a look at it later. Were you able to see or hear anything interesting?
Hilda was in her room. She was acting strangely.
What do you mean?
She was whispering things, talking to a picture of MM.
Touching, but that's of no importance.
I had a vision.
I knew you would. What did you see? Was I in your vision?
I think it was me. My forehead was on fire.
All right. Do you have any idea what it could mean?
Not in the slightest. Are you disappointed?
The important thing is that you're starting to have visions again.
It happened when I was in Jara's office. I just found Journey going through her things.
But she's not allowed to be there.
MM joined her almost immediately.
What did they say to each other?
I couldn't hear what they said. That's when I had the premonition.
That's too bad. But you didn't fail, I promise. Don't worry about it. Just focus on your visions.
I also found that at Jara's. A file on the party. It's a record of everything Journey did.
That could be useful. Give it to Delsin on your way out. Anything else?
That's all I was able to find.
I knew I could count on you. Thank you, Leisha.
Richard still wasn't there. Were you able to find out anything else?
Yes, one of my servants just came back from his bar, the Red Salon, as that's where he does his research. I had hoped to find him there. But she confirmed that Dr. Dunham had gone to the party early with a few of his vessels. I'm sorry, Leisha.
No. If he had been destroyed, I would have felt it. I have to go find him.
You're the most discreet of all of us, it's true. But we have no idea what might have happened there. It could be dangerous.
I won't be alone. Halsey will be with me.
Of course. And one last thing. Dr. Dunham wasn't the only one there. There was also Miley, my child. Bring her back to me.
Yes, of course. We'll leave right away.
I wouldn't expect anything less of you. Thank you, Leisha.
You let permission take over. You gave clear Journey's name. You listen in to hear what. And what's the alternative? You could have spied on the conversation. You could have discovered barrels under wood preoccupations, or you could have discovered something about Dayan Siaka in his apartment. Huh? Okay.
Come here. Thanks, You've brought me Journey. I knew I could count on you.
Jay is waiting in the antechamber. She's nervous. Tell Delsin to go easy on her.
We'll see about that.
Did you need me for anything else?
Not right now, but I will soon. I have one more favor to ask of you.
All right. I'll be waiting in the next room.
Yeah, but
High Prince. Delson.
Bazori.
It seems that the Camarilla is in danger. I am at your disposal.
Your sense of duty is a credit to you, Caleb. You haven't lost your touch, I hope. The Code Red is linked to the Unification Party with the Chantry. No one there is answering anymore.
How many of us were there?
Probably a good 20, give or take. Dr. Dunham and our top spy, Jara Drury, were already there.
We might have lost 2 members of the Primogen. What about Hartford? Have you heard from them?
If those dogs had anything to do with what happened, I'll cut their throats myself.
Do you think they might be involved?
I don't know. It's too early to draw any conclusions.
Where do you want to start?
Can I count on you?
You have no reason to doubt me.
One by one, the Ancili heed the beckoning and go east. You're the eldest in the city now. Don't do this to me. Not now. I would be very grateful to you. And Fang.
How may I be of service?
Go and see Caius, with Jara gone. He's in charge of security. He may have learned something.
You can count on me.
You have my absolute confidence, Caleb.
Que bebecita, que bebecita, a bebecita, 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 a bebecita, bebecita, a bebecita. Bájese, córrele, córrele, bájese. Bájese. O bueno, quédese ahí, pues.
Mr. Underwood, I'm sorry, but my instructions are clear.
You little shit.
I'm just following orders.
You have no idea what's at stake. My most honored sire, you're wasting your time here.
I'd forgotten about your abject fawning.
I call it respect. It appears that it's something that sewer rats know nothing about. Apparently, Caius feels he's entitled to refuse to see a member of the Primogen. I won't forget it.
This is the kind of thing you delegate to a retainer under normal circumstances. What matter is so urgent that you've come to see Caius yourself?
If you don't mind, I choose not to entrust this task to anyone else. Tell me, you haven't introduced me to your charming protege yet.
Zhu Feng.
Yes, Zhu Feng. A name that's as delectable as her blood, I'm sure. Ah, you're planning to introduce her to the very select club of Caleb Bazori's progeny, aren't you?
I hope that the prince will allow me to, shortly.
I hope so for your sake. Who knows? Our dear Hazel is so unpredictable. At any rate, it would be an honor for me to welcome and guide her.
You will speak of nothing with her at all.
Is that an order?
A word of advice.
Oh, pardon me. I fell out of the habit of receiving advice from you so long ago. Well, if you'll excuse me, I must end this ever so pleasant conversation. I need to find a way to avoid losing too much money.
Barrel's handwriting. He was trying to contact his associates.
Mr. Bazori, can I help you?
I need to see Caius.
He doesn't want anyone to bother him.
Prince's orders.
I see. He's holed up in the server room. You'll need a pass to get in. There's one on his desk.
Thank you. Blood tests from the Red Salon.
If you want to talk, go see Mr. Lido.
Caius's office. The key card must be in there.
These screens aren't going to watch themselves.
Security has been increased to the maximum. I've never seen anything like it.
The prince wants this floor under surveillance. I'm carrying out orders.
I'm gonna... Mr. Lido's right over there. Please keep it down.
These servers hold all of our secrets. I understand why they're so well protected.
I imagine she sent you. Finally, some good news on this shitty night.
What's the situation?
Not good. Not good at all.
The prince needs more than that. I hope you've got it.
You want details?
Tell me what happened.
Everything was going as planned until 11:10 p.m. The prince's child, Miss Sellers, contacted me. The Hartford Warlocks had just arrived. That's the last time we heard from any of them. Less than 20 minutes later, we received the code red, just as we were leaving to join them.
Who sounded the alert?
A man named Wu. Ever heard of him? A retainer, one of Jason Moore's bodyguards.
Moore, the asset manager. What was he doing at the unification party?
He was supposed to answer technical questions about the financial viability of the agreement. Moore is good at hiding our kind trafficking. He's one of them, after all.
Sorry, I'm back. I was thirsty and hungry.
And you were the one who received the code red, personally.
It arrived directly here. It's authentic. I verified it.
Anything that could be of interest to the prince?
I'm working on it. Jara Drury is the expert, not me. If only she was here.
Any word from Hartford?
Do you think it's them?
It would be ill-fated.
I knew we should never have trusted those damn warlocks.
Any movement with the Anarchs?
As usual, they're keeping their distance. You know it's always a pain in the ass to locate them.
Any sign of Jara?
Nothing at all. And that's not good. According to the protocol, she should have been there early. If they got hit, she would have been first in line. There's one thing we haven't considered. The Crimson Oaks.
They were behind the Quincy Market attack, weren't they?
I don't have any proof. We just caught a thin blood who wanted to trap the prince, and who told us about them. Apparently they're new in town, but Miss Drury thinks he's giving us the runaround.
Did you look into it?
I tried, but I didn't have the resources to discover anything else.
Leave no stone unturned.
Hello? You. It's about damn time. Shit. What? You're... Hello? Damn it! I lost them.
Who was it?
Woo. Shit. Now it's just ringing.
What did he say?
The party was indeed attacked. Apparently it was a real bloodbath. He and James had just enough time to get more out. They're stopping by his place to pick up some sensitive documents.
And then what? Are they coming here?
I don't know. We got cut off.
Call him back. I'll inform Hazel.
This is a critical moment for us. I have summoned you here tonight to organize our reaction to an imminent threat.
What threat exactly? We've got no reason yet to
Cut
think...
her off again and I'll slit your throat.
Oh! Excuse me!
Careful, Hazel.
How dare you speak to me like that?
Enough! I command you to be silent and listen to me.
Oh, so that's how it is.
That's enough, Beryl.
Yes, it's come to this. You would do well to listen to your sire. We have just been attacked. This is not a time for childish displays of discontent. Caleb, the code red was sent by Wu. Go to Moore's and find out what's going on.
As you wish.
And bring Moore back to me. He was supposed to be at the party. I don't understand why he's the only one who was able to call us. I would like to speak to him very much.
Consider it done.
I trust you. He might be involved in this, so gather any documents you can find there that could tie us to him.
Very well.
Delson, see if you can get Caius to find us a new middleman in the cane business to manage our interests. I don't want to take any chances. Then, I want you to talk to everyone. Somebody must have seen or heard something. Dejan, make sure all our defenses are in place.
Yes, Hazel.
You will go to the old Jefferson Library.
What's there?
That's where the Hartford Chantry calls home here. I gave them the building so they could have a base in Boston.
I demand to take her place.
Request denied.
What game are you playing, Hazel? It's a suicide mission.
It's all right. I got this.
I'm not made of sugar. She's not ready for this kind of mission. I should go with her, at the very least.
No, you will remain here. And Mem goes alone.
Why don't you send Dijon instead?
Enough, Hilda. Dijon has work to do elsewhere, and I don't need to explain myself.
Hazel, if anything happens to her, I'll...
Nothing, Hilda. You'll do nothing. It's high time you learned to trust her.
Which one of us are you planning to send to the party?
She's already left.
What? Who?
I sent Leisha.
Are you serious? A few hours ago, she was snoozing behind locked doors in a psych ward.
You're playing a dangerous game, Hazel. Without us, you would never have come into power.
You've chosen the worst possible moment to turn your back on us.
On the contrary, I find this moment very appropriate. I am the Prince of Boston, and you are the Primogen. I owe you nothing. Delson, escort them out. The session is adjourned. You all have your instructions.
Well, yeah, but we couldn't, right? So that was the first episode. It looks great. Oh, I need to select which one I want to play. Okay. Well, we're not playing it today. It's too Caleb. But we're gonna leave that for another time. We'll just see the intro and yeah. It's an okay game. Not much to explore. It's more story time. It's okay. Though it's kind of stupid that you cannot do certain stuff. Okay. Now we have shit to do. Wait. That's a lot. 30? 120, 45. Dominate. I like this. Do you have I'll just have it like that.
Nice badge.
keep an eye on the elevator. I'm gonna go wait for forensics.
Okay. Let me know when
Oh,
they get here.
excuse me.
Message from the sheriff. Prince asked more for 5 reports. If I can't bring back their author, I must bring back the reports at least. I'll know them when I see them.
Well, there's a lot to do now. But we're done with that. So thank you all for watching, and hopefully I'll continue the series. Not hopefully, I will eventually. You know, so far it wasn't so exciting, but now that there's more to it, I guess we just had our intro. And now the real game starts, so it's cool, it's cool. We'll figure out later. But now it's over. Thank you all. See you.